So that was a lot of fun. I took all your questions, viewer questions. And if you're interested in that again, it's on Fridays. So Fridays and Mondays, you're more than welcome to leave your questions down below those videos. And I'll put them up on the screen and take from the live chat on Mondays. But yeah, it's a real fun time. I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's show. And also, I do want to say hello to everyone who has joined the class. So the intuition class that I am teaching. I'm going to share screen for just one moment before we get started. So I have an intuition class, how to enhance it. Basically, I'm guiding you on how to connect with the gifts that you already have. We all have it within us to connect with our intuition, connect with Christ consciousness. We all have this within us. So this class is just me guiding you, giving you some tips and what I do. And then I'm sure you're going to adopt your own styles, meditation styles and whatnot, you know, on your own. But this is definitely a class of awakening. So I want to thank all of you who have signed up. And if you're still interested in signing up, you still can. And I will just send you the class that we already did. You will just get the recordings if you can't be there live. That's totally fine. It's every Saturday from 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. Right there at the bottom, if you would like to sign up, it's only $33 and it's five weeks. So it'll be 5 videos for you if you can't make it. But all at the bottom there, starcanashores@gmail.com. That's where you want to go for information. Again, it's only $33 for the 5 weeks, and it's going to be very informative. And also with the members that are there live, it will help you. Even if you're not, it will help you because I'm sure you'll be able to relate to a lot of what everyone's saying and what they need help with and how I'm addressing it. And we're just really focusing in on what everyone wants to master, you know, what their biggest thing is to master. So it's a lot of fun, guys. So I can't wait to continue this. There will also be other classes too, intermediate and advanced, coming after this, of course. But I'm turning more into classes. Yes, I have readings available on my website, all great prices, and they're on sale right now too. But I am turning into a lot of classes. There's going to be a lot more coming. So I'm just so excited for this new chapter, this brand new chapter for not only myself, but to share with all of you. So this is awesome. All right, so I'm going to leave that up on the screen, the little banner there, while we pull cards in case you guys missed my email there. But here we go. Let's take a look into what is the message Spirit wants us all to know for today, for May 6th, 2025. Here we go. Wow, Ace of Wands, speaking of intuition, okay? And the way I designed this card with the Ace of Wands, you see how the fire is being illuminated from this beautiful, I believe it's a dandelion, okay? So as a kid, what we would do is make a wish, right? We would think of something and make a wish. That's setting an intention. So what I'm trying to tell you guys right now, this is the message about setting your intentions. Make it very clear to the universe, to God, to your angels. I call in Archangel Michael. I do it usually before I go to bed and in the mornings. But I set the intention and I ask for assistance, guidance. I also thank Archangel Michael for bringing that in and bringing that love or bringing that gift into my life, that blessing. So set intentions every day, but there's a very strong message today to do this now, as soon as you can. So set new intentions, a beautiful intention. Let's see what else is coming through. We have beautiful enlightenment, okay? You may recognize this pose as the Hanged Man in a lot of your other tarot decks. This is the card of enlightenment, I call it. So you see how he's joyful. He's not miserable like in the other decks that you'll see out there. So he's joyful. He's happy because he's happy. He's like, I just realized something. Something has come to me. So something has really come over him. There's joy, there's happiness. He's excited. Okay, those are all the emotions and vibes I'm feeling with this after setting your intention. Okay, so set the intention, but also to feel those ways of joy and happiness. That's saying that set the intentions with pure happiness, joy, excitement. Be in the frequency in other words, be in the frequency of the intention that you're setting. Yes, we can ask Archangel Michael and our angels and our guides for assistance and help and bring something forward for us, but we can ask all that we want, but if you're not matching the frequency of what it is you're trying to pull into your life, it's most likely not going to occur, because there's only so much that our angels can bring forward for us, but we have to do our part as well. So whoever needed to hear that today, that was for you. Let's see what else would like to come through. All right, so we have the 9 of Wands, and I couldn't help but notice that the back of the deck is the 4 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands and the 4 of Wands coming through. 9 of Wands, and what I'm feeling, what's coming through, is that you're being watched all the time. So Spirit wants us to remember that we're always being watched. We're always being guided, but it's more so you're being guided if you ask for assistance. But just know that, angels, God, your loved ones on the other side, they're seeing everything. They see everything you're going through. So why not ask for assistance? So don't be afraid. Don't hold back on asking your loved ones on the other side for assistance and guidance, and just letting them know that you love them and vice versa. You can feel it. So you're being watched is a message there. And then I have the 4 of Wands that came through on the back of the deck. I couldn't help but notice it. So this is union, this is love, this is celebration, coming together with loved ones, like-minded souls, beautiful spiritual unions coming together. So recognize those in your life. This is just coming to me. Recognize those in your life who give you that spiritual benefit, that benefit of feeling happiness, gratitude, joy, all those beautiful vibrations of excitement and love. Who are those connections? And who are not those connections? That's something to look at, always. And sometimes we don't always see all the colors in individuals until later, and that's fine. But at this moment, I think today, the message was to set intentions, and then to also match the frequency of what you're trying to pull in. And then also remembering that you're being watched. And the 4 of Wands, pay attention to the relationships, the unions, okay? And make sure that they're the right ones in your life at this time. But hey, that is the message from the Arcana deck. Let's take a look and see. And for those of you that are already in my class, hopefully you guys already did your routine this morning. Our first class teaches routine, setting intentions, calling in your angels, prayers of protection. I do that every morning. That's part of your routine. So for the classmates out there, make sure you do that today and every day. We're trying to adopt a new routine and train your whole morning. Okay, you're going to train your brain to be doing this every day. It's going to help you enhance your intuition and your connection with source, soul and spirit all the way. But let's see. All right, I've got something just spit out. Okay, so freedom spit out. So let's see, what is the message? This is from Spirit to help all of us connect with our Christ consciousness from eternal connections. This card is called Freedom. Stepping outside of one's comfort zone and traveling can foster deep trust in God. This leads you to following your heart and great expansion from within your soul. The more life experiences for your soul, the more you are useful in helping many walks of life. Don't be hesitant when it comes to expanding your soul's freedom to explore. This is something your soul enjoys, as it is familiar and loved in the heavenly realms. Freedom signifies liberation from the enslaving power of sin and the ability to live a life that aligns with God's will, rather than being a slave to one's own desires. This is a beautiful card. Okay, I love the whole meaning there. Liberation from the enslaving power of sin and the ability to live a life that aligns with God's will. Now, when I say that, God's will, we all have the God gene. We all have his gifts. He gave us all these gifts, these beautiful, beautiful. God is supernatural. And we have all of that. We have all of that. Christ consciousness, all of it. So embrace that. Remember that. Also step out of the comfort zone, that card is telling us. And also to get out. If you can't actually travel and fly somewhere and go somewhere, just get out in nature. Just start moving, start walking, start getting out, start connecting. and embrace life experience. Even if it's not the best life experience, embrace it, because we are all here for this great awakening and to help each other grow and evolve. And the only way to really do that is to get uncomfortable, live life experiences, recognize that they are all lessons, and then appreciate them so you can pass it to others and pass your story along. Our stories are what helps heal other people. So, don't be too down on yourself if you've had a rough patch or you've gone through a rough life experience lately. It's all good. You can use it to help someone else. So that is the message for today. This is Morning Mindset, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. We keep these a little bit shorter because it is just to set the intentions for the day. And my intentions for today, since I am teaching that class and I'm telling all of you to do it, I'm going to set my intention publicly on the channel. I've already done it this morning, but I'm going to do it again. So I'm going to be setting this intention this morning, and I'm going to use my citrine crystal. I'm holding an object, yes, but the power, the beautiful energy of citrine crystal. And I'm calling in Archangel Michael, since I've already talked to him today. I am calling him back in, and I'm asking Archangel Michael to please protect all of us that are watching now, all that will watch later, all of my viewers, my soul family, all of them out there. Please protect all of us. Please help us to have the best health and vitality. Heal those that are feeling like they're losing. I feel like they're losing ground or losing their energy or just losing, they feel a sense of loss. So please help anyone who feels this sense of lack and unhealthiness. Please bring them back to full health and vitality with your guidance, with your love, with your protection. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for always assisting me and always protecting me. And that's all. Thank you so much. Amen. All of you have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I hope this episode inspired you to set some intentions too. Have a great one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.